Good afternoon, Big Sid coming at you from behind. Roll call. Look, dude, today, back by popular demand, story time. California prison stories. People say, yo, Big Sid, we know you ran the California prison yard for almost 9 years. 18 months of that I did in the hole for poking up, snitches and chomos. And my mind said, look, when I am most comfortable in the hole. Most people are on the street with their families, their girlfriends, their jobs, their da-da-da-das. I'm most comfortable inside a maximum security prison. Riots popping off all around me. That's where I can think the clearest. Speaking of clear, yo, hey, Granny, can you bring me my cell phone? Yeah, he hasn't been by yet, has he? Last time I fronted him. But the point is this. I'm in the hole, right? And this black dude comes up to my cell. And he's a solid dude, for a brother. He's pretty solid. I know literally like a handful of solid brothers. But this dude was solid. And he was literally like, had this piece of paper. It was a paper airplane. And he kept like throwing it, just messing around. Because he was like mopping the floors and stuff. But he wasn't slow. And I'm sitting there like this. Just my mind is just on fire, literally. Not from the tar, just on fire, thinking. And I said, yo, what's up, bro? Come over here for a second. He's like, what's up, OG Sid? I said, what is that? He said, it's a paper airplane. I just, mess around, the captain lets me just, if I get my job, I just chill around. I'm like, that's cool. So I drop a kite straight up to my boy, my solid OG Viking, Smiley. Big shout out to Hard Intentions, by the way. I'm looking forward to her up-and-coming interview. It's not set up yet or nothing, but eventually he'll probably have me on. I'm hoping. The point is, I'm sitting there, so Smiley gets me all this stuff from the arts and crafts department. I got me some plastic, I got me some glue, I got me some aluminum. I got me a couple of strips of polymer, like wood and stuff. A couple of paper clips, and a stem off an apple. And I'm in my cell for 2 days. I'm turning down my trays, because they were giving us ghost trays at the time anyway. Straight up. They were mad at me for literally like just running such a big criminal operation. And so I'm in my cell for 2 days. The captain comes, he's like, yo, Big Sid, what are you doing in there? We hear this banging, and I'm like, we can just hear your thoughts, man. We're not on that level, but allergies. We can hear your, I got goosebumps. And I'm sitting there, and he's like, what you doing? I said, I'm just working, just working. So I fast for 2 more days. I come out of the hole. And I'm like, I told my solid black dude, I'm like, hey, you got some batteries? Like, he's like, yeah, I can get some clippers. I was like, man, go slap that dude and take his clippers. So he got the batteries from the clippers because they were battery operated. And I put their aluminum on a pencil. And literally out in the yard, you hear this, get on the ground. You hear ta, ta, ta. They shooting off at that 310, just base down. I'm sitting there like this. And I literally, and just remind you, this was before they had drones. I invented drones. Anybody that is anybody in the California prison system can vouch for that. Straight up. And so literally I have this drone, and you see this, and it's a little wobbly because I haven't worked out all the glitches yet. And it goes over and comes back, and honestly, someone thought it was an eagle. It was screeching like that. Whew. Man, allergies bad today. But literally, it lands, and they're just like, get on the ground. They're like, hit me with these batons and stuff. The captain's just like spraying the pepper spray. So I had to do another 18 months in the hole. But at this time on the street, I'm clicking through the TV because I'm bored. All the female guards are like off for the weekend, so I'm just like by myself. And this guy's like, breaking news. Tonight on the news, a new product called a drone. I'm like, hold up. That dude that I thought was so solid took a picture of my drone on his cell phone and sent it out to the people on the streets. And they got all those billions of dollars off the drones. When all the time it was OG Sid in the cell with his mind with inventions. And I invented that, and they ripped me off over that. So a lot of y'all say, Big Sid, how do you survive? What's the scariest part of California prisons? The scariest thing about the California prison system was me. It was me. But that's the problem. It was not that I was not always looking at my surroundings, but I didn't think people were on my level. I thought they didn't know what it was, but that dude took a picture and sent it out to the streets. And to this day, my attorney's seriously trying to, get me a few $1,000,000 from that place because that's some BS, bro. But that's the point. Weak people in the hole start hearing voices. Da-da-da-da. They're like storing and squirreling away their pills because they can't take the pressure. You end up looking like Wes Watson. But when you thrive in the hole, when you dominate in the hole, literally you invent things. But my humble spirit as an OG, I didn't expect someone to steal the idea. And that literally is what happens when you trust people. So I will never trust anyone again. I trust God, my mom, my favorite pharmacist, this doctor I used to know used to write you anything, Nicole, Viking Fitness, and Smiley. It's those 6 people, but other than them, I don't trust nobody, bruh. Nobody. Because when you trust people, they steal your ideas. This is Big Sis say stay humble, stay sober, of course. And I'll be seeing y'all later. Much love. I got a Cash App, by the way. Yeah, it's Big Sid 81. Money sign Big Sid 81. Because I'm going to invent something else. I love y'all.